All right, so some of you guys have been asking about this for a very long time, and I haven't done one of these videos in at least 5 years. I'm gonna do a gun collection video, and I'm gonna break it up into two parts. This is gonna be the handgun portion. I'm gonna do a separate video on my long guns, but this is basically it. This is my handgun collection as of mid-2017. Now, I don't have a huge gun collection, but I have an adequate one, but you can never have enough guns, just like you can never have enough ammo, right? So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to go left to right. We're going to start here. This is my Glock 21. This is a Gen 2. It has been customized. I've had it stippled. Slide's been Cerakoted OD green. The internals have all been redone. Sights have been replaced. Got extended controls. +2 base plate. I love this gun. It is a great 45. All right, picked it up really cheap too because it was a police trade-in. This is my Glock 17. This is kind of my go-to. I've had a lot of the same things done to this that I did to that one. All the internals have been redone, stippling, haven't Cerakoted or anything like that. Replaced the sights, extended controls, +2 base plate. This is my go-to 9mm right there. All right. Let's look at this. This is my Nightstand Gun. This is my M&P 40. Picked this one up, oh, I can't remember, but I think it was right after the end of 2012, so beginning 2013. And it's why it's dusty and all that kind of stuff, because it's my nightstand gun. It literally sits in a nightstand, and that's where I keep it, and it's a good gun. I'm a big fan of the M&P line, although currently this is the only one I own. This is the third one I have owned, and I highly recommend these guns if you're looking for a good striker fire polymer gun. Big fan. All right, here we've got a Raven Arms MP25, little 25 auto. This is a Saturday night special, all right? The most I can say about this is it works. I've never had a problem with it yet. Someday it's gonna break on me. I know it because it's a little cheap Saturday night special, but for now, it's been a little fun gun for me and the kids, so there you go. And then what we have here, this is what in my opinion is the best 22 semi-auto handgun on the market today, the Ruger SR22. Basically, they took the Walther P22 design and just made it good. They made it great. And it's also very budget friendly. If you're looking for something for plinking, for the range, for the kids, for whatever, this is a great, great option. I highly recommend these. I've done videos on why I love this gun. All right. Here we got my little Taurus TCP, the 738, great little pocket gun. You know, there's nothing outstanding about it other than it just works. It does what you need it to do. It works as a pocket gun. It works great as a pocket gun. I've been very, very happy with it. I think I've had it for about 2 years now, and I absolutely love this little gun. Let's look at this. This is my favorite 9mm handgun today, period. Whether you're talking the P228, which this one is, West German model, used West German police trade-in, or whether you're talking the P229, doesn't matter. I think this is the best 9mm handgun on the market today. I talked about this in a video I did, talking about my top 5 9mm handguns. This is just a perfectly made handgun. I'm a big fan of SIG. I love my Glocks, don't get me wrong. I love my M&Ps, but as far as just fit, finish, performance, I can't say anything bad or negative in any way, shape, or form about just a good SIG P228 or a P229 or what they're calling them now, which is the M11A1. It's all the same gun. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. All right, right here, I've got what is the oldest gun on the table here. I've had this gun for over 10 years. This is the Taurus PT92. This is the gun that made me such a Taurus fanboy. I know a lot of you guys out there don't like Taurus. That's fine. Everybody's got the right to their own opinion. I'm a huge fan of theirs. I've owned many of their guns and never had any problems whatsoever, and it all started when I bought this one. This is a freaking fantastic gun. I have put more rounds through this gun than probably almost every other gun on the table, maybe even combined, because I've had it for 10 years. Everybody in my family has had fun shooting this gun. It's been at the range God knows how many times. It has held up like a champ. I've never had a single issue with it. I love this gun right here, all right? Now, this is my go-to carry gun. This is my Glock 26, been a little bit customized. Pretty much all the same things done to this as was done to the other two, except I haven't had a chance to get it stippled yet, and it has had the undercuts here on the trigger guard. But yeah, again, the sights, extended controls, all that kind of good stuff. The internals have all been redone. You guys can see a pattern there, what I like to do in my Glocks, right? Right here we've got my Taurus Model 65, just a good old-fashioned 6-shot 357 Magnum revolver. Big fan. This is my hunting sidearm. When I go out hunting, this is what I'm wearing on my hip right here. All right, now I live in Texas, so you know there's not too much that I have to worry about to have something bigger than this. Probably if I lived up north somewhere, I'd have to carry a 44 Magnum or something like that. But for where I live in Texas, when I go hunting, this is what I like to take with me. Here is what I believe is the best concealed carry revolver on the market today, the Ruger LC are. You can get it, this is just a standard 38 Special Plus P. You can get them in 357, 22 mag, whatever it is. Whatever works best for you, with, without a hammer, doesn't matter. This is the best revolver on the market today for concealed carry, in my opinion, period. I highly, highly recommend picking one of these up if you conceal carry. Here we got a little Dixie Derringer. It is not actually a Derringer. It is technically a tiny revolver, a little 5-shot 22 Magnum revolver. My wife wanted one. She carries it in her purse, in her pocket sometimes. It's a great little fun gun. I got a review on it. These are a lot of fun. You know, I'm a big fan of these little teeny tiny guns. Not as big a fan as Gun Websites is, but definitely I like those little guns. Okay, and we've got what is my third Heritage Rough Rider, the third one I've ever owned. This is one I decided to keep. It's got the longer 6-inch barrel. It's a lot of fun. It is great for the kids. It is great for plinking, shooting cans. It's just a lot of fun. This is a fun gun, and they're cheap. You can buy them used for like $100. New, they're about $150. Like I said, I've had 3 of them. One I sold, one I gave away to a family member. This one I kept. I love these guns. You can't beat it if you're just looking for some cheap fun. It's definitely a good option. Now we get to my milsurp guns. First up, let's start with the P64. Just a little, you know, what is this, Polish, I believe? I forgot there for a second. A little Polish 6-shot plus 1 in the chamber, 9x18 gun. I like these milsurps. I've done videos on these milsurps. If you watch my channel, you know that. This is a great little gun, a lot of fun. I got a review on it if you want to know more info about it. Then we step up to the Makarov. This is kind of the one that everybody covets. If you want a good 9x18, you know, Soviet comm block milsurp gun, this is probably the one you want the most, right? I love it. It's a fantastic gun. I've concealed carried this. Actually, I've concealed carried all 3 of those milsurp guns. They all work really well, and they all work great as truck guns too, because they're all dirt cheap. The most expensive one is this one right here. It sells for $300, and it is a milsurp gun. This is a tried and true and tested military sidearm, and it works. So for $300, kind of hard to beat right there. And then this one is my favorite of the milsurps. This is the P83. This is also Polish. It replaced the P64. It's got a better trigger than those 2, better controls than those 2. It's more accurate in my opinion than those 2. This is a great, great little gun. Again, I got reviews on all these if you got any questions about these old milsurps. But that is it. That is my handgun collection as of mid-2017. There you go, guys. Stay tuned in for the long gun collection, which I'll be getting up here pretty soon. I appreciate you guys watching. You got any questions or comments or anything like that, leave it down below, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.